What's up, you guys? This is Bach the Rock. We're getting into a retry of part 2. For some reason, guys, I lost the stream on the first part, so we're going to try to finish this up.
Momentum. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this,
So we're going to see what we can do here.
Do defensively.
For three, Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
What a response from Vassell. Coming right back with the three of his own.
Here's Reese. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
So we're going to try to finish this up, and then we're going to go from there.
Yeah, she was looking for revenge there. Just knocking it down to match their last bucket.
Three-pointer, Fox. Rebound by Williams. And
so if you guys don't remember,
here's Reese.
I'm trying to finish up the events that's pretty much coming up.
Doesn't matter where she is on the floor. She's a threat to pull up.
Outside, Bryant. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That'll be his second foul of the game.
So we're going to see what we can do here, try to keep it up.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. San Antonio again missing. Barnes has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Puts up a deep three. And another three for Cincinnati.
Okay, wow. She really let that one fly. I love her confidence.
The Spurs have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Oh, we're going to shake this up.
And he knocks down the first one.
An elite scorer who gets it done from everywhere. Fox is also one of the fastest players in the league.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Boy, she has been on top of it here. What a performance.
Takes a shot at the elbow. No good off the front iron. Fox has gone 2 for 7 from the field. Here's Reese. Good, and Pierce gets the assist.
Gotta keep this up, gotta keep this up.
Fox with it. The kick out to Barnes. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's
Hey,
good to
everything
have a
seems to
player
be
on the
live
floor
streaming
with
just
that
fine.
kind of awareness. He recognized.
And so it's Cincinnati holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And stolen by Lillard. From the arc. Pass to Reese. Hands it from downtown. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cincinnati.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Just 4 to shoot. And that one's good, Barnes.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
It's good from long range.
I mean, you can't be more ready to fire off your shot than she was. That is believing in yourself.
Pass to Cornette. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Well, look,
Yeah, we got up to 93, so we're staying focused.
When you step into them with confidence,
Now, if I'm quiet,
he just showed that.
I'm trying to be in the zone, so it's like that's why I'm trying to
And they come right back
keep this
with their
going.
own three-pointer.
And you can tell Castle loves the challenge, right? Accepts it there, and this time knocks it down from beyond the arc.
Cornette with it. Picked up by Robertson. Cornette passes to Champagny. Robertson against Barnes. To the middle. Here's Vassell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. San Antonio making a switch here. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And with that corner three, she provides spacing side to side, stretching out that court.
Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Oh, boy. Chat, this is going to be hard.
Three-pointer, Fox. Cans it from downtown.
Good work offensively, spacing out the D.
Williams dishes to Lillard. Lets the three fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
All right, we got this. We got this.
And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. Here's Reese. Fires from deep. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson.
What a night she's been at. It feels like every time she gets a shot off, it's falling in.
Here's Castle. The wide open look here for Fox. Offline with his three. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Reese. They get the rebound. Lets it go with the three. Sinks the triple.
And the defense has to be better prepared. You got to be right up
Chad,
on
we
her
are doing
as the
pretty
pass
good
is
here.
coming her way.
Fox against Lillard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his third foul of the game.
Oh, wait. Yep, this looks like it's going to be
So we see Cincinnati get the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance.
all right, so now we just got this one.
Oklahoma City trails by 11. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
The defense has to be more wary of his willingness to kick it out. They got burned there.
Reese gets the bucket.
Well, I give her credit. Reese has been working hard to improve her jumper, and we see it pay off.
Here's Dort. The drive by Mitchell. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Caruso. The kick out to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. Cincinnati leading by 11. Here's Reese. And another three for Cincinnati.
Seldom lets it fly from three, but Reese has been working on that shot.
Dort against Pierce. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That'll be his second foul of the game. Cincinnati on D. There's the triple. drains it from beyond the arc. George got himself on the board with 3 there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the three-point reply, she said, I can do that as well.
For 3, Williams, and the Thunder another 3.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Here's Reese. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Reese has got the lead up to 14 now for Cincinnati.
What do they mean by champagne? Oh, wait. Okay.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Pass to Caruso. Mitchell left side. And he makes good on the way.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. Now here's Williams. And here's Robertson. Three-pointer, Lillard. Oh, good.
Wait, I thought I put in... Hold on.
On that one. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Here's Dort. Again, the Thunder score.
The mid-range jumper from Dort, giving the defense a little wrinkle.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Reese the pass to Lillard. Here's Champagnie. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Oklahoma City trails by 10. Mitchell finds Dort. They find Jimmy on the way. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Obviously, Dort wants to be a dependable option offensively, and he's put in the work to make that happen.
A shot by Champagnie, no good. Takes it inside, takes a three, and Dort gets it to go. Now just a 5-point Cincinnati lead. Here's Champagnie. That's in. Coming off the assist from Robertson. Champagnie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Mitchell passes to Dort. Back to Mitchell. Cincinnati leading by 8. Pass to Champagnie. This one for 3. Sinks the triple.
Late reaction defensively.
One more shot.
Quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
So it's Cincinnati now. After the missed 3 from Chet Holmgren. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there, then continuing to press the advantage.
Now, here's Holmgren. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's the 3. Reese gets the bucket. And Cincinnati leads by 17.
That's why Reese came in second for Rookie of the Year voting. She can really turn it on and hits lots of buckets.
SGA with the ball. By Lillard.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. From down in the low post, it goes.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by Cincinnati.
Here's Champagnie. The three-pointer, no good. Oklahoma City trails by 18. Robertson with the steal. Champagnie passes to Reese. Shoots over Caruso. And the shot is long. And it's the Thunder with the ball. SGA looking it over. That shot misses. Cincinnati leading by 18. Fires the three. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Holmgren wide open. Off target from three-point range. Here's Reese. Cincinnati again missing. Now the Thunder with it. Here's Hartenstein. The teardrop falls in. Hartenstein's got his first basket.
He knew what he wanted to do all along.
All right, Chad, I might be stuck here.
Pass to Reese. Now here's Holmgren. Outside, George. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Oklahoma City trails by 16. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander so quick off the floor.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Here's Reese. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Hartenstein finds Caruso. Dort misses. Cincinnati leading by 14. Reese. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
She's doing whatever she wants on offense. Whatever the D is trying, it ain't working.
Kicks it out to Holmgren. Here's the break. Here's Reese. And another three for Cincinnati. Here's Oklahoma City. Holmgren outside. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Dort passes to Holmgren. Here's Caruso. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Reese. And another three for Cincinnati.
Well, if she gets that look from deep, she's going to take it, and normally she's going to make it.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Cincinnati leading by 23. Launches it from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Down low, Hartenstein passes to Dort. No good again that time. And here's Cincinnati. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Taken away by Williams. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Champagnie's got 15 points here in the second half. Champagnie's gone 5 of 10 from three-point territory. 15 points for him just from long range. And that one's good, SGA.
On a dime. Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Got that one up quick.
She cashes in off the pass, catching and connecting with the jab.
Outside, Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Dort's got 13 points in just this quarter. Pass to Reese. From downtown, and another three for Cincinnati.
You could see she wanted that one. Comes right back with the three of her own.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. For three, Holmgren. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Robertson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Again, Cincinnati scores.
And right now, she has the hot hand. If they're smart, they'll keep getting her the rock.
Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Yeah, those passing skills are just part of what makes Caruso a valuable piece.
Here's Reese. And another 3 for Cincinnati. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Caruso kicks to Holmgren. 13 feet away. Again, the Thunder score.
And guys, you can't allow Holmgren to gain confidence from the mid-range. He'll burn you when you give him those looks.
Reese gets the bucket.
Well, she can hurt you from deep when you give her a chance, and the defense just learned the hard way.
From deep, SGA. The rebound by Champagnie. For 3, drills the three-pointer.
Oh, yeah,
And
guys,
so it's
these
Oklahoma
guys
City
are
with it.
definitely shot. Like, they are short shot.
Here's Caruso. A three-pointer off the mark. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, SGA. And there's the drive.
One of the quickest players in the league. Once Gilgeous-Alexander gets a step on you, it's over.
So we see Cincinnati get the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did.
All right, so we just did one NBA conference. We did the Generations. Wait, with Josh Hart. Oh.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K broadcast.
Wait, so I have to get points,
We've got a
assist,
little
and rebound.
shakeup on the hardwood. Mixing some college players in for this one. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Now, before you guys ask, chat, tonight has not been a good night.
Here we go.
Here's Embiid, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Now, here's Hart. A 3. It's good from long range.
Just a passing clinic.
Goes against Lillard. Takes the 13-footer. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Drills it from outside. Hart's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Cincinnati.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
The kick out to Dang. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Hart another three for Cincinnati.
Well, that's just a good-looking jumper from distance there.
Pass to Embiid. Hart against Rose. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. Embiid from outside hits the three-point bomb. Embiid's got 5 points so far.
A big man with big-time range. Good to see Embiid cash in from deep.
Hart, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
That one drops for him. Tang's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Rose against Lillard. Richardson outside. Out to the wing. Outside Rose. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. He has 5.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
Three-pointer. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Got it off in time. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What a performance from Josh Hart. He has been the story for Cincinnati. 18 points from three-point range for him in that quarter. That is some serious shooting. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cincinnati.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear.
Oh, wow, what a quick move inside.
That is incredible.
All right.
And putting some power behind it. Nicely done.
Here's Hart. Buries the long-range jumper. Hart's got the lead up to 5 now for Cincinnati.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Ionescu can't get it to go. And here's Cincinnati. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Count it.
And even with defenders looming, Howard has the edge there inside.
Launches a 3. Hart, no good.
Oh, boy.
Love outside. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for Cincinnati. Out left to the wing. Lillard from outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, that was the wrong one.
Given how many
Hard,
deep shots we've seen Lillard hit, a three-pointer from just outside the arc feels like a mid-ranger.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. From deep, Rose. Pierce with the rebound. And here's Cincinnati. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Hart. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Howard, the pass to Rose. And the dunk by Rose.
And without question, Derrick Rose is one of the most athletic players the league has ever seen. Right there, reminding us just what he can do.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, that was a key pass from her. You always want to get your teammates involved. You shoot it better off a good pass.
Kicks it out to Richardson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Cincinnati leading by 10. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. Reese the pass to Lillard. The 3. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Hopefully
Okay, I see you showing off some range there.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Rose, wide open. He shoots from beyond the arc and then some. Rose has got 10 points.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Knocks down the three ball. And so it's Cincinnati going into the break with a 10-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Josh Hart with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
This three-pointer's off the mark. Outside Rose for three. Richardson. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 4 assists in the game. Here's Hart. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Lobbed up there for Love. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. It's deflected. It's stolen by Rose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornett. That's his first foul.
Here we go.
Embiid wide open. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Come on. Joel Embiid. I mean, 7-footers are not supposed to shoot like that.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Well, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. Beyond the arc. And another three for Cincinnati.
You can't afford to let Hart get
All
going.
right, so we're going to try to get...
He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Rose finds Love. Now here's Embiid. He's covered by Cornett. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blown.
Well, that's a lack of discipline defensively. Just stay on the floor and get your hand up.
First free throw is good. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way shooters to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hart's gone 3 for 3 from deep so far. Perfect. Love the pass to Rose. Here's Dang. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. Here's Hart. And another three for Cincinnati.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Here's the pass to Hart from outside the arc. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
And you give Rose an angle to the rim. That's exactly what's going to happen. Too quick, too explosive.
Pierce finds Hart. Good, and Pierce gets the assist. Hart's got 18 points in the game.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now Pierce, following the three-point attempt by Derrick Rose. Puts up a three, and another three for Cincinnati.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And the three ball is good.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
Here's Hart. And another three for Cincinnati.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the down.
And so it's Cincinnati holding on to an 11. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cincinnati.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
The last three got Ionescu's attention. Sabrina goes to the arc with a purpose and brings the answer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Takes the three, and another three for Cincinnati.
Well, you know that's the name of the game these days. Hit threes, spread out that defense.
Ionescu trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for Cincinnati. 17-point lead, their biggest. And another three for Cincinnati.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Seriously, they're going to call a timeout right now.
There's a minute 40 left to play here in the half. Rose gets a wide open look. Drops in the tray. Rose has got 5 now.
Hey, if Rose can hit that shot, those driving lanes just get wider.
Fires for three. And another three for Cincinnati.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
There's Rose with the three. Here's with a rebound. Cincinnati leading by 20. Lets it go from deep. Drains the three-pointer. Hart's got 42 in the game.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Kicks it out to Richardson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
Lobbed up there for Love. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam. Here's Hart. Nailed from three-point land. Hart's got 45 points.
Well, look, if you can pull up off the dribble, under control, you're in the driver's seat.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Love. The tray. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
Yeah, he still has the quick trigger. Love getting it away in a hurry.
It's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Rose gets to Embiid. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. That's 7 points for Joel Embiid. What a performance from Josh Hart. He has been the story for Cincinnati. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Josh Hart with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense overcommitted.
Rose against Lillard. And stolen by Hart. And Hart with a clear path to the hoop. Shoots the three. And another three for Cincinnati.
Well, he clearly liked that look and made sure not to waste the opportunity.
Timeout.
Josh Hart with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, I think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his
Okay, so I need 20 points.
hands.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And the basket by Rose.
And Rose continuing to hone that jump shot. That's where he can take his game to the next level.
And another three for Cincinnati.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Richardson, good.
Well, sometimes it's just this easy. He gets the ball and fires.
And another three for Cincinnati.
Well, that's how you create offense. Lillard with the great setup.
Love the pass to Rose. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Love's got 9.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with the competitive mindset. Coming right back with his own three.
Hart, that's good.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
To the inside, here's Love, and the dunk by Love.
Although Love plays with a lot of finesse, I love seeing him throw it down like that, showing how he can still elevate with the best of it.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
Richardson outside. Here he goes. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's his first foul. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. The open shot, Rose lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Rose has got 7 now in this quarter.
And this is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses. Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And so it's Cincinnati holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close.
Okay. Chat, I'm trying my best to get these
And
shots
as we head
every
into the
time.
fourth, we'll see if there's a
Because I still need
comeback in the
5 more
works,
points.
or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Pass to Richardson. There's the three. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Let's see where it goes.
Rose has got assist number 8 here in this one already. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Cincinnati. Hart. And a miss there on the triple. Richardson gets a wide open look. Good on the triple. Richardson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And the D has no answer for Richardson so far. He's getting whatever kind of shot he wants. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Good on the three-point shot.
Well, you could see Love getting ready to tee that one up. He was looking to answer.
The three ball. And another three for Cincinnati.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And there is no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
Lobbed up there for Jang.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some
Impressive.
thunder. Yeah. Here's Reese. And another three for Cincinnati.
Look, that's a shot she's clearly worked on and perfected.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Come on.
1:29 left here in the fourth quarter. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
I mean, if Reese is connecting from long range, the defense has no chance.
And another three for Cincinnati.
Wait, did you see her range? That's no run-of-the-mill three-point shot.
The kick out to Pierce. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to go on Josh Hart. And he makes the first. Here's it's two. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Well, I give her credit. Reese has been working hard to improve her jumper, and we see it pay off.
Rose finds Richardson, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Oh, she was itching for that chance. You could feel it as she came down the floor.
For three, Pierce buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
To the paint, and stolen by Hart. Here's Cornette. Tips it up, and it's Pierce on the foul.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
That's good from Richardson. And Richardson drops them both. So we see Cincinnati get the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they...
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin
so I gotta
Harlan,
use Luke
joined
Cornett.
by
So the Cornett stats, I have to get
Stan Van
75.
Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
Here's Beckers. Pass to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And look, when someone is shooting from that distance, it makes it very difficult on the defense. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Now here's Pierce. In the corner, it's Cornett. Fires the three. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Becker. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Deadly from the corner. Becker's an incredible shooter.
Here's Cornett. And they come right back with their own three-point. Cornett's got a couple of threes now in the first for Cincinnati. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's his first foul. Pass to Chamberlain. From past the arc. And it's Becker's missing. Here's Pierce. Here's Reese. Guarded by Chamberlain. Reese the pass to Robertson. Now Cornett. And stolen by Booker. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Well, what a display of athletic ability. Hammering it down like that.
Here's Cornett. And another three for Cincinnati.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Inside. And the dunk by Edey.
Thunderous jam. Wow.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And stolen by Chamberlain. Booker outside. 17-foot shot on the way. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Cornett. And another three for Cincinnati.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Booker. And he gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. They're up by 3, and the second quarter will be on the way.
All right, so Chad, this is going to definitely be a pain in the butt here.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Davis with a screen on Robertson. Wall, no luck. Now Cornett. He's got 15. Reese the pass to Cornett. From deep. Lillard outside. Outside Pierce. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. There's Cornett. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Outside Wall. Pass to Edie. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Edie's got his second bucket.
Boy, Edie has a big presence in the paint. I like what he did there.
And Cornette gets it to go.
Offense is all about ball movement. She knows you have to share the love out there.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's finds Cornette. Over Edie. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got 7 points for the quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Edie gets the bucket.
And that's a nice assist from Wall. Scanning the floor, just looking to find the best shot possible.
Pass to Reese. Launches it. Cornette can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
And to say Wall's explosive at the rim doesn't do him justice. I mean, this guy is a freak of nature.
Here's Cornette.
All right, I gotta get these guys.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Cincinnati. Pass to Cornette. For the three. Connects from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter score, but not who you want to leave open. And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Cornette. And another three for Cincinnati.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Booker outside. Here's Beckers. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
And whenever Beckers is out there, you have to extend that defense. Page is looking for that jumper.
And right away, they answer with a three-pointer of their own. Cornette's got 12.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
The three at the other end lit a fire under Booker. He wanted to get those right back.
And Cornette gets it to go.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Cornette. 15 points in the game. And another three for Cincinnati.
Gotta respect that kind of range.
Booker outside. Pass to Vanderweer. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good that time. Excellent D there from Pierce. Here's Reese. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. Cornette. And another three for Cincinnati.
What a selfless play from her. Passes like this show she wants to win.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Booker. Back to Davis. Lets the three fly. And it's Becker's missing. Here's Cornette. Launches it. Unable to get that one. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Cincinnati ahead. They're up by 9. And we'll be back shortly.
All right, this is going to be a pain in the butt.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Cincinnati.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Past the wall. Here's Edie. Banked in off the glass. Edie's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, Edie has a big presence in the paint. I like what he did there.
Here's Cornette. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside, Wall. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Wall's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, he was ready to fire that ball the moment it hit his hands.
Here's Cornette. Cincinnati again missing.
Dude, seriously?
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Driving inside. And the dunk by Edie.
Using that momentum on the drive to great effect. Now that's a dunk.
Here's Cornette. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Cornette's got 24.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep. Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Cornette can't get it to go.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
1:12 left in the second quarter. The shot by Carter, nobody around, and it's all evened up.
Well, look, just a few years ago, that's a bad shot. But not anymore.
And so Lillard will bring it up for Cincinnati. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Cornette. Hit the putback. Back to Robertson. Pass to Reese. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cornette. He's defended by Edie.
Here we go.
Here's Beckers. Here's Chamberlain. That one's in, his first shot this game.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Cornette can't get.
Okay, seriously? Chad, I've been trying to go for that shot every time.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Cincinnati. Outside Pierce. Looking for Cornette. He gets it there. Fires from deep. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Booker
Get
misses to
him.
Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Cornette.
What? Okay.
Here we go.
Here's Beckers. Here's Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Cornette. Misses the...
How did he miss that?
Here we go.
Here's Beckers. Booker outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Vanderwent. Defended by Pierce. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And I just love watching him break the defense down, especially off pick and roll.
Here's Cornette.
Yeah, you know what? Go soak your heads. That's the best way I can call that.
Tip-off goes to Cincinnati. Fader on the way. That one's no.
How was that fate?
Here we go.
tip-off goes to Cincinnati. Driving to the basket.
That's a timely pass, setting her teammate up for success.
Here's Beckers. Booker outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Here's Cornette. No good on the three.
What was that miss?
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Now here's Lillard. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. Here's the pass to Cornette. Shoots the three. Bangs on the trifecta. Cornette's got 5 now.
In order to win games, you gotta hit the jumper.
Deflects the pass. Outside Pierce. Pass to Robertson. Over to the left wing. From outside the arc. Cornette can't get it to go. Here's Beckers. Outside Davis. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Cornette. Drills it from outside. Cornette's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Cincinnati.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Latre, and another three for Cincinnati.
Sinking that short corner shot, and some guys really struggle with that look.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Now here's Lillard. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. 14 points for him.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Davis looking for an opening. Pass to Vanderway. Here's Chamberlain. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
I need
And
55
that concludes
points.
a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Cincinnati ahead, leading by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from Cincinnati, guys, what are you seeing?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
Wall, that's good.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Good on the three-point shot. Cornette's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Back to Wall. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Cincinnati leading by 4. Here's Cornette. Off target with his 3. 1:49 left in the first half of the game. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Lillard. From deep. Cornette can't get it to go. Here's Vanderway. Still scoreless. Ball taking his time here. Edie with a screen for Wall. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
Timeout. Guard it.
.116 left in the first half of basketball. Edie can't hit. And so Lillard will bring it up for Cincinnati. 4-point game. Robertson passes to Cornette. Three-pointer. It falls for basket number 9. From the field, he's taken 14 shots to get there.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Davis with a screen on Lillard. And the basket by Beckers.
One of the most competitive players out there, Paige Beckers, responding with their own three.
Pass to Cornette. A three ball. And another three for Cincinnati.
And he's been big in this game, imposing his will on the offensive end.
Here's Beckers. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Cincinnati leading by 7. From the arc. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got 32 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Three-pointer nailed from three-point land. Cornette's got the lead up to 13 now for Cincinnati. And a deep three from Booker. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And so it's Cincinnati, 13 points up at the end of the period. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Beyond the arc, Booker with a three. He is a knockdown shooter.
And already very comfortable at the arc. Booker takes that shot without hesitation.
Cornette. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Booker. Fires the three. Sinks the triple. Booker's got 6.
Oh, what a basket. No doubt from deep.
Cornette with it. He has 35. From deep three-point land, the long distance three is buried. And Cincinnati leads by 10.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The three. Rebounded by Vandeweghe. Booker the pass to Vandeweghe. Chamberlain a screen to the middle. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Good angle on that pass. That's how you do it.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Cornette. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cornette's got 41.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
And what a pass from her right there. You love seeing this kind of team.
Here's Cornette. And another three for Cincinnati.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Nice speed to set that up. She's not looking for her own shot. She's looking for the best shot.
Here's Cornette. And another three for Cincinnati.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
.30 seconds left to play here in the third. And Lillard kicks to Pierce. There's the three. Rebounded by Vandeweghe. And it's sent back by Lillard.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
Here's Cornette. It's good from long range. Cornette's got 53.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Oh, what a shot!
My goodness. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cincinnati leads by 14. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to Beckers. Puts up a deep three. No good. Cincinnati leading by 14. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
I'm not doing. Oh, my Lord of mercy.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. To the inside, here's Chamberlain. Lays it up off the glass. Chamberlain got 10 points in just the second half.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Puts up a deep three. And Cornette gets it to go. And Cincinnati leads by 15.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Here's Cornette. And another three for Cincinnati.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Just making smart decisions with the ball. She gets it to a teammate ready for the finish.
And the basket by Beckers.
Well, you know, that's an important bucket for Beckers. Make them guard you on all three levels.
Here's Cornette. And another three for Cincinnati.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Drills the three-pointer.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking them down, you might as well keep riding it.
Lillard, the pass to Pierce. Here's Cornette. Rebounded by Vandeweghe. Here's Beckers. Davis gets a wide open look. Hits it from three-point range.
Look at how many defenders were watching her near the basket. She recognized the situation in an easy kick out for the triple.
Robertson outside. Here's Cornette. No good on the triple.
Come on, are you kidding me?
Davis, the pass to Booker. Here's Beckers. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. So it's Cincinnati now. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Cornette. Cincinnati again missing.
Are you kidding me?
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
From deep three-point land. Cornette can't get it to go.
Oh, yep, no. Go soak your head, because I know for a fact I made those shots.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Cincinnati. Here's Cornette, and the three ball is good. Cornette's got the game going with his first points of the game for Cincinnati.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Now here's Davis. Here's the three. Good on the triple.
One of the most competitive players out there, Paige Beckers, responding with their own three.
Takes the three, and another three for Cincinnati.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
This one for three. Cans it from downtown. Cornette's got 9.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And I love her playmaking there. Read the situation perfectly.
And he's good on the three ball.
There we go.
He's got 12.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And it's Becker's missing. Here's Cornette, defended by Booker. And another three for Cincinnati.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now here is Davis. Pass to Chamberlain, uncovered. And it's good off the back rim and in. Chamberlain got his second basket.
That's a heads-up play by her. Saw her teammate pop open and got the ball moving when she needed to.
Took in no time at all on that one.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Lillard, the pass to Cornette. For three. Anthony Davis with the rebound. To the paint. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Hits the three-point bomb. Cornette's got 21.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen from Cincinnati, guys, what are you seeing?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach and try to slow them down.
Here's Vandeweghe over Pierce. Vandeweghe misses. Here's Cornette. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shot's good by Vandeweghe.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Cornette. Drops in the tray. 24 points for him.
It's a good night when you're racking them up like that.
Left side wall. Launches from deep. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Cincinnati leading by 9. Here's Cornette. And another three for Cincinnati.
Well, good job there getting to his spot. That was a good-looking three.
Timeout. And Coach can't what he
I gotta get
should
75
to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take
So
a
I
time
have to get exactly
out in a
43.
situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Robertson against Booker. And Edey has it in the corner. Booker the bounce pass. And the dunk by Edey.
And what an excellent way to end that possession. There was some power on that throwdown.
Here's Cornette. And another three for Cincinnati.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfectly.
Now here's Lillard. He has yet to score. Shoots from the corner. Doesn't go that time. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Edey. Here's Beckers. Puts up a three. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
One of the quickest strokes out there. Paige Beckers ready to fire.
Outside, Pierce. Here's Cornette.
Okay.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Cincinnati. Here's Cornette. Carries the long-range jumper.
Well, that's a great delivery. Knows where her open teammate is and puts it on the money. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Cornette. Jacks up a three. And another three for Cincinnati.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Cornette with it. Guarded by Chamberlain. And another three for Cincinnati.
And just so sure of himself, like he just knew that was going in.
Davis surveying the floor. Pass to Beckers. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Cornette with it. He's got 9. Good on the triple. Cornette's got 12.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Beckers. Looking for Chamberlain. He gets it there. It's rebounded by Robertson. Now Cornette. 12 points for him. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Chamberlain. Now here is Davis. Booker with it. Picked up by Robertson. No problems knocking that one down.
It's always a good sign when the three is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
Shot from the wing. And Davis pulls it down. That's tipped. Pierce finds Cornette. Takes a three. Knocks down the three ball. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, his scoring has been the story here. The defense has got to try a different approach because to this point, they've had no answer.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Edey. Now, here is Chamberlain. Defense is right there. 5 to shoot. And Carter has it in the corner. And the three off target.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Cincinnati leads by 8. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
All right, we're gonna see what we can do.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Cincinnati?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly. You have such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside. Because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter. And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still, a magnificent move to the rim. Davis inside. He's covered by Cornette. Oh, and wait a second, guys. We've got to... And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Here to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor stands.
Players are moving it. And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be. Sometimes, great to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking and the game continues on.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Cornette's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
There's Cornette. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Well, when Edey gets strong inside positioning like there, just let him go to work because he can overpower defense.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Cornette's got the lead up to 10 now for Cincinnati. Down low, here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Here's Cornette. Pierce. Pass to Cornette. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Vanderlei.
How am I missing those shots?
Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Lillard finds Pierce. Here's Cornette. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock, and the shot is good.
You see just how assertive Harper is down low. This kid fears absolutely nothing.
Misses the wing 3. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That is his first foul of the game.
Because, Chet, that is one thing I'm going to say. Because with basketball, you cannot even get the ball. Because they have that reach-in defense thing, where basically you can't get your hands on the ball without them being like, oh, you reached in, you touched the arm, basically that's a foul.
That's too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Great assist there. You could tell that she knew exactly where her teammate was going to be.
Here's Cornette. Offline with his 3. Davis with it. Lillard picks him up. Pass to Vanderlei. Here's Beckers.
Here we go.
Here's Beckers. It's good.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks for three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Nice speed to set that up. She's not looking for her own shot. She's looking for the best.
Here's Cornette, and a deep three from Lillard. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Incredible range. Lillard makes these.
Here we go.
Here's Vandeweghe. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Strong work in close. I like it when he goes up with confidence.
Oh my. Okay, this kid is driving me nuts.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Cincinnati. Here's Cornette. Carries it from three-point range. Cornette's got the first basket of the game for Cincinnati.
And look, that's just the guy getting to his spot and making the defense pay.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Drains the three-pointer. Cornette's got a couple of threes now in the first for Cincinnati.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And another three for Cincinnati.
And how about the no-hesitation shot? He barely had to think about it.
Pass to Becker. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Will off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release. And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's Cornette, following the basket made by Will Chamberlain.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Chamberlain with a screen on Robertson. And really deep three that time.
Well, the range Beckers has is just unreal. That shot was from another area code.
Lets it go with the three. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Cornette with it, guarded by Chamberlain. And another three for Cincinnati.
Another basket for him, and anytime he touches it, you just think it's going in.
And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Booker finds Edey. And it's Paul Pierce with the rebound. Cincinnati leading by 5. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Carter outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter. An earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you...
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Cincinnati leads by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cincinnati.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Here's Cornette. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Davis, and he gets it to go from the corner.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
From past the arc, and Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got a pair of triples in the second now for Cincinnati.
Last 2 minutes.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:58 left now here in the second. Outside, Davis. Jordan, high post. Jordan gets it to go inside.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Here's Cornette. And Devin Booker pulls it down. To the inside. Here's Edey. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Cornette. And it's off from three-point range.
Here we go.
Here's Chamberlain. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
But here's the problem. Now, no one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Here's Cornette. Oh, good.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Cincinnati. Fires from way outside. Cornette can't get it to go.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Reese the pass to Robertson. Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. Puts it up. Cornette can't get it to go.
And I was sure that was money on that one. But everyone... Here we go.
Chamberlain down low. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam.
Go soak your head. There ain't no way that's going to happen.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Cincinnati. Pass to Cornette. Fires for three. And that comes off the assist by Pierce.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
And that's a timely pass, setting her teammate up for success.
Good on the three-point shot. Cornette's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Cincinnati. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, look, don't dare him to launch it from there. He will.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And Cornette gets it to go.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Here's Cornette. 12 points for him. No good from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
1:32 left in the first quarter. To the left wing, inside, and the dunk by Edey.
Well, their coaches love seeing that. Working that ball, playing team basketball.
Now Cornette. It's good from long range. Cornette's got 15.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Booker outside. Pass to Chamberlain. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Some nice passing here by Cincinnati. Here's Cornette. From outside, off the mark.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Well, the biggest thing that Beckers brings your team, the ability to knock down trays. Score it from deep.
Here's Cornette. Cincinnati again missing.
Come on.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
A good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Seriously. Chat, give me 1 second. Turn off that.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, a big key to jump shooting, staying consistent with your mechanics.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Cincinnati ahead, up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cincinnati.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And here's that intense defensive look.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. The three. That's in there. Davis with the assist. SGA's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Cornette. And another three for Cincinnati.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Cornette. There's the triple. And another three for Cincinnati.
Yeah, and he's given them something to organize the offense around. He just keeps finding scoring opportunities.
And passing has made this guy next level. That's the element that has changed Gilgeous-Alexander's game.
Cornette. And another three for Cincinnati. no shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Puts up a deep three. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. And here's Cincinnati. From downtown, Fournette can't get it to go.
Oh, come on, get on,
Vandeweghe
get on.
passes to Booker. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Cincinnati. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Connects from three-point range. Fournette's got 33.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Edey with a screen on Robertson. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Cincinnati leading by 5. Here's Cornette. Rebounded by Vandeweghe. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Pass to Booker. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That way.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Cornette. 33 points for him. Here's Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Are you kidding
One
me?
of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Will keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Peckers for the three. That shot, no good. And so it's Cincinnati with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we'll be right back after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Booker looking around. Puts up a deep three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Chamberlain got 14.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
That bucket in no time at all. Cornette's got the lead up to 7 now for Cincinnati. Takes a three, and another three for Cincinnati.
Well, that's a great delivery. Knows where her open teammate is and puts it on the money.
Fires away from outside. And the basket by Beckers.
One of the most competitive players out there, Paige Beckers, responding with their own three.
And Cornette gets it to go.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Oh, great vision by her to find a teammate with an even better look.
Cornette can't get it to go. Pass to Davis. Rejected by Robertson. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
You just will not outcompete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Here's Cornette. And the three ball is good. Cornette's got 48.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Fires from deep. Cornette can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Here's Cornette. Good on the triple. Cornette's got 51.
That's tough to defend, but that's why you gotta stay up on him.
To the paint, it's tipped. Here's Booker. Booker brings the fans to their feet.
And you think Booker is all finesse? Think again.
Robertson kicks to Lillard. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Cornette. The three-pointer, no good. Now here's Robertson. No scoring in this one. Takes the three. The putback. Out to the right wing. Here's Cornette. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
What a way to punctuate the third quarter. They've got the lead, and they've got momentum.
And so it's...
Crap. So that's got 57.
And
I
this
need
is
75
it.
points
For this
for
fourth and final quarter. Cincinnati leading by 9. Fires for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cornette's got 57 points.
We love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Lets the three fly. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Here's Beckers. Pass to Chamberlain. Shoots over Cornette. And it's blocked.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
Buries it from three-point range. Cornette's got the lead up to 13 now for Cincinnati. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Beckers, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Okay, wow is right. Beckers from another zip code. She's got parking lot range.
Here's Cornette, and another three for Cincinnati.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
That was one heck of a pass. She was right on target.
Got that one up quick.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Down low. And it's blocked.
Well, he timed that block perfectly and got it cleanly without fouling. Nice job.
Off target with his three. Pass to Beckers. From deep three-point territory. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Seriously, team.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
They turn it over. Cincinnati calls timeout.
Timeout.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Yeah, so we got to steal the ball and get.
Here's Beckers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by Cornette. And here's Cincinnati with the shot. The offensive rebound.
Talented glass cleaner. Once Reese got the ball, she knew what to do with it.
Here's Beckers. Here's Chamberlain. Off on the layup. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
They grabbed their own miss. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Barnett gets it to go.
Just taking what he sees on offense. What a feed right there.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the strike. The three, and another three for Cincinnati. So we see Cincinnati get the win here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could...
All right, chat. Okay, so we can claim the seasons cards. My rep went up to 110, but that's not so bad. What are we getting the pack market? Let's see. Okay. So what do we got? What do we got? Can't get the generator. All right, Chad, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. We'll continue on. Sorry about that, chat. So, here's what we're gonna do. Did I get any? Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna double check something, and then after that, we are going to. I might go ahead and switch out. Let's see. Do I have any dark way of getting? No. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Wait. Yeah, I don't have any goat cards. So what I want to do, let me search themes. I know this is gonna be crazy, but let's see what they got. Okay, they got LeBron James, Mani's chat. No, I hate to say it, but they definitely overdo it with these. And they expect you. They expect you to have that many coin. How much? That much coin? They are out of. I am sorry, but they are out of their cotton picking mind. Okay. Jalen. Oh, I have Jalen Bruceberry.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us here
Wait, is that the name?
on
What was his
2K
name?
Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight.
Oh,
One
Jalen
tremendous college
Brunson.
player will be included in the lineup.
So I have to
I'm
take.
Kevin Harlan.
I have
With
to
me
take
tonight,
30
Greg
points for
Anthony and
Jason
Coach Stan Van
Brunson.
Gundy.
Here we go.
And Malone with the stuff.
Yeah, it seems like every night we get someone trying to break the glass.
And here's Brunson outside. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson.
Okay. Yeah. This is gonna be one of them days.
Here we go.
Alright, guys. So I streamed for 2 hours without the addition to the part 1 because for some reason my stream cut out on me.
Here's Malone. Solid play
So-
on the low block, and that one's good.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
And here's Brunson outside. Catchings with the
Okay, how is Brunson?
Here we go.
tip-off goes to Cincinnati. Over in the corner, Lillard. To the wing on the left. And here's Brunson outside.
Okay, how in the heck is Brunson's? This makes no sense. How is Brunson's speed so completely quick that he cannot get the doggone thing up?
Here's Clark. Here's Malone. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
And Brunson throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now, here's Clark. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Well, teams try to take the three away from Clark. However, she still finds ways to nail it.
Brunson from deep three-point range. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Malone. Score the basket. His
Okay,
second of
how
two
is-
attempts.
Just setting the
All
tone
right,
with
Chad,
an
I am going to
aggressive
ask,
move
how in the
to
heck
the
is
rack,
Brunson
and where's that
so
help?
freaking quick?
Well, when you are the aggressor
Like, watch.
this early, it is intimidating.
You see, like, you cannot get a
Not
shot
quite
off.
enough defense That time around, just lucky he was off.
Clark, the pass to Catchings. Outside for Murray. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, Murray's a three-level scorer, but arguably does his finest work from that level.
And here's Brunson outside.
Okay. This is getting monotonous.
Here we go.
Now Clark. Williamson outside. Drills it from outside.
Well, the three ball hasn't been a featured component of Zion's game, but with work, he can become capable from that.
Brunson outside. Launches a three. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Catchings. Williamson, the pass to Murray. Clark kicks to Murray. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Well, that's Jamal Murray's game in a nutshell. A score-first guard with great confidence.
On deep, Brunson. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Malone passes to Catchings. Denied! Pierce with the block. Brunson fires from way outside. Brunson with another miss. Malone finds Murray. Good, and it's Malone.
Okay,
up the assist.
Brunson, if you
Murray's
do
got
not
5
get your
points so
butt
far.
Well,
into
Murray's
high
a
gear
three-level
and
scorer,
actually
but
get some
arguably
shots,
does his finest work from that level.
Drills the three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Brunson outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's deflected.
Access denied. You have to go up a little more aggressively when he's near.
Brunson with another miss. Brunson's gotten just 2 of his 7 attempts from deep to fall here.
okay, we have got to get 30 points with Brunson. But every time we've gone for the three-pointers, they're like, oh, society, but you can't get 3 points. You can't get 3 points.
Here's Malone. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice
Because it's like Brunson's thing, it moves so freaking quick, you cannot.
So strong.
It's like, sorry, you can't get it.
Hits it from three-point range.
Well, he saw some daylight and fired away.
Now, here's Clark. Murray outside. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And you assemble an all-swagger team. Jamal Murray, Stan, is on that roster.
Well, you're right, Kevin. And look, where players really gain their confidence, their swagger, if you will, in this league is when you play your best on the biggest stages in the playoffs. Jamal Murray has certainly done that, and he has earned his swagger. And how about Clark responding to a triple on one end with her own? Such a competitor.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Malone. Clark for 3. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Malone. Malone's got his second basket of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
From the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall.
A dead-eye shooter. Clark very comfortable off the feed.
All right, come on.
And here's Brunson outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. Brunson's got 12.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. 56 seconds left to play here in the first. Clark for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, teams try to take the three away from Clark. However, she still finds ways to nail it.
Brunson fires from way outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Clark outside for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
We're seeing it tonight. Clark is a walking bucket. Her all-around shot-making ability is off the charts.
Now here's Brunson. 12 points for him. Wasted no time on that one. He's got 15.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
From outside the arc, and another three for Cincinnati.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play.
All right, guys, this is going to be my last challenge to do.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen from Cincinnati, guys, what are you seeing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Catchings. Excellent D there from Pierce. Cincinnati leading by 5. Brunson scanning the floor. And another three for Cincinnati.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
An immediate response. That competitive streak she has coming out. Gets the 3 points right back.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Booker the pass to Catchings. Williamson outside. Irving for three. Hands it from downtown. Irving's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Some of the fastest hands in the league right now. Kyrie knowing he has to get rid of it.
And that one's good. Thompson.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Good on the shot.
Well, that's something that Zion continues to work on, and it will only help his game moving forward.
From deep, Brunson, and another three for Cincinnati.
But nothing better than knocking down the triple.
Clark for three. Reese pulls it in. Cincinnati leading by 6. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Catchings. Fires the three. Buries it from three-point range.
Just working off the ball. She stays ready to catch and fire.
Here's Reese. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Brunson outside. Cincinnati again missing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And that's
Are
it for
you
the first half of
kidding
action.
me?
What's been a
How
very
am I
close
4
game
points
here.
down?
They
On. All right.
lead by 4. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Reese gets the bucket.
Well, I give her credit. Reese has been working hard to improve her jumper, and we see it pay off.
From deep. Here's Malone. It's deflected.
And he sent a message with that swat. Do not come in my house.
Cornette can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Really left alone that time.
Great find by Clark. She draws so much attention, it allows her to kick it out.
Williams for three. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And stolen by Lillard. A three ball. And another three for Cincinnati.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Murray from deep three-point territory. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Williams for three. Knocks down the three ball. Williams has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Cincinnati.
Oh, I like the quick thinking. Pulls up there and fires.
One guy who's been getting it done is Jalen Brunson.
Well, shutting down his three-point production has to be top of mind for this coaching staff.
Sorry about that, guys. I forgot to turn my camera back on.
New defensive approach is a must.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Malone outside. And it's Clark in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Malone.
Taking full advantage of a look from the corners. He was totally ready to knock that one down.
There's the three. And another three for Cincinnati.
Seldom lets it fly from three, but Reese has been working on that shot.
Murray for three. It's rebounded by Cincinnati.
And they had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Catchings with the rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Murray outside. Pass to Clark. Wide open. And the shot no good, a bit short. And here's Cincinnati. They're on a 15-6 run. Lillard with the bucket.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do.
Oh, what a shot! Goodness. That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Well, that's an energizer.
And so it's Cincinnati in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And stolen by Lillard. There's the triple. That one, no good. Malone against Brunson. Clark with room to fight. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist.
Oh,
Malone's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Cincinnati. Leading by 5. Chalk at 2 there.
Look, her ability to convert in those catch-and-shoot situations is essential to this offense. It makes them that much tougher.
Here's Clark, and it's sent back by Lillard. Here's Reese. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Reese has got the lead up to 10 now for Cincinnati.
Last 2 minutes.
Clark against Lillard. Here's Catchings. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Well, you see more and more of this in today's game. Great job by her kicking it out there.
Here's Cornette. No good with the triple. Williamson with it. Lillard picks him up. Malone. And the layup's good off the glass. And now just a 5-point Cincinnati lead.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Clark for 3. Malone tips it back in.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Time that tip perfectly.
3-pointer. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
And that's why Reese came in second for Rookie of the Year voting. She can really turn it on and hits lots of buckets.
We had a nice open look right there.
And that kick out. How about the vision she's got on display here tonight?
And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Ooh, Blake Chet. I think I got this.
Lillard against Clark. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Reese. And another 3 for Cincinnati.
Shooting while in rhythm. The defense has got to be more mindful of her ability to pull up off the dribble.
Clark. And some very quick points for him on that possession. 32 seconds left in the game. Pass to Reese. Kept alive. Out to Brunson. This one for 3. Reese gets the bucket.
It's been a big game for her. She's in a great rhythm. I'd keep going to her.
Here's Catchings. From past the arc. And another 3 for Cincinnati. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. So we see Cincinnati get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home.
Okay. All right, guys. So the next thing we'd have to do is the Knicks takeover. Five more Knicks players. I don't think I have any of the Knicks players. Hold on. Uh, uh, let's search. Luckily, they put these in the. Oh. Actually, I have several Knick players. I forgot about that. So I did not think about that. using 5 or more Knicks players. Oh wait, oh. I'll change this up a little bit, guys, and then okay. So what I'm gonna do is I want to check the auction house and see what I can find. Let's see, search. We're gonna look for the Knicks. What do we got? Ooh, got hmm, what is he? Is there any way to see the? Okay, we have a Melvin ride. Uh, okay. Hmm, okay. All right, guys. We're gonna take a breather. I've been live streaming for 2 hours and 35 minutes. So, and it's already 5:07. So what I'm gonna do is, guys, I'm gonna get off here, take a breather, possibly relax a little bit. Uh, sorry, guys. I know I'm supposed to be doing a lot, but I haven't. I have enough stuff to do today. So if you guys like the content, be sure to like, subscribe, and favorite. Comment down below. Turn on notification bell so anytime I go live, you get the ring a ding ding. No I'm in the bling. If you guys are from the other side of the world, have a good morning, good evening, good night. If you're from the other side of the world, reverse of reverse. If you're from the good old USA, have a good night, to a good morning, to a good day. Bach the Rock sign out, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace out. Catch you guys later.